This is a program that shows the effect of using green petroleum on the atmosphere. Comparatively, for each barrel of green petroleum used, we remove 1 ton of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So we can see that for each barrel produced of green petroleum, we use 2 tons of carbon dioxide. And while it is used, uh, while during the combustion, 1 ton of carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. Here's our work table. We have this character here that's going to draw the background. We have the subject, the information that we're going to fill in later. The 2 is part of the CO2, that is a slightly different location. We have other information and the emoji characters that are part of the graphic. When the play button is pressed and the program starts, this character here is going to draw the background. We are going to start by making her invisible. We don't need to see her on the screen. And we are going to draw one extra large dot that covers the entire surface of the iPad, the color blue. In this program, we are going to use our knowledge of Cartesian position because we need to place every single text and emoji characters on the screen at a particular location. So for the first barrel, when the program is started, we're going to place it at 300, 150. We are going to grow our emoji character by 500%, and we're going to turn it slightly by minus 45 degrees, so it will be straight as opposed to at an angle. We're going to do the same thing for our second barrel, and we're going to, when the program is started, and we're going to place it at a different location. With regards to our subject, when the program starts, we're going to position it at 550, 725, and we are going to write the full title, which is Green Petroleum, and we're going to color it, the letters, black. Each of the texts follow the same logic. When the program is started, we position it where we want it on the screen. Here we set the text to the long text we've seen on the screen, and we are going to set the letter size to 60% of the original size. This is the 2 of our CO2, which needs to be positioned a little bit below the line. So when the program is started, we're going to set the size of the letters to 60% of the original size, and we're going to put the 2 at its appropriate location. Note that previously, when there's the CO2, we just wrote CO and left some spaces for the 2 because we're going to add the 2 later on. Here's our carbon dioxide emoji character. When the play button is tapped, we make it bigger by 200% and we put it at its location. Here's the other carbon dioxide that follows the same logic. Here's the third carbon dioxide emoji character that follows the same logic. This emoji character represents the absence of carbon dioxide and will grow by 200% and put it at its location. The arrows that represent the carbon dioxide going into the barrel will just set it at its location. And this arrow represents the carbon dioxide being released. We put it at its location. Here's the text of the production of green petroleum that we put at its location, and we set the letter size. And the text of combustion of green petroleum, when the program is started, we set the letter size and put the text at its proper location. And here we have our program.